Hello and welcome to my kitchen, where today, at 29 years old, I conquered my fear of canning. Oh my goodness. I would have more easily, jumped out of a plane skydiving than attempted to can. I got a recipe from my grandma a year ago, more than a year and a half ago, for black raspberry jelly because she makes the best and I've always wanted to make some, and since we have a black raspberry patch in our backyard, why not? And this last summer and the summer before, I spent hours with the mosquitoes, with the thorns, like sweating and sweltering. I even wore a bee suit this last time. The mosquitoes are so bad. Anyway, slaving away to get these black raspberries. And this week, when I was sorting and organizing our freezers and refrigerator and everything, I came upon bags and bags of these black raspberries that are getting freezer burnt and needed to be used. So, push came to shove, and I need to do something with them. So I bravely got them out. I called, they sat in my fridge for a couple days. I called 3 people this morning for moral support and confidence building encouragement, and I have my trusty canning book, which I asked for Christmas last year, and my supplies. Got some supplies. I'm making do with the pots I have. I don't have a lot of pots. I thought I had enough, but with canning, wow, I just found out I barely had enough. I don't know why that light's flickering. So I bought jars, cute little jam jars, jelly jars with lids, everything I need. I've got them in the oven. Why in the oven? Well, because this is how you do it to get them hot. I'm learning the tricks very slowly, but I'm learning. And I did it. We have jars of black raspberry jelly, and they've been popping, so it must have been working. And we tried a little extra tonight on some toast, and it was very good. I love black raspberry jelly. It's seedless. We had to strain it. I would recommend, when making any sort of jellies and jams, always use red everything. I dyed the towel purple today. Just use red. Use red for everything. Use a red spatula so you don't dye the spatula. Let's see, where's my dyed spatula? I knew this one was gonna happen, but I was kind of okay with it because I was like, that is a memory from my first canning experience all by myself. Anyway, so yeah, it's doable. You can learn something new. It did take me all day. Well, it felt like all day. I have 3 little kids and I started late and whatever, we had a late lunch, but yeah, I did it. And this was my hot water bath. Let's see. The steps I took were, I took the raspberries out and I knew I wanted to make it seedless. So first I blended them up actually, because I had kind of done that with some strawberries last night. So I made almost like a syrupy thick paste, and then I got it hot, almost to boiling on the stove, and then I poured it over the bowl that had the towel, and it was supposed to drain in, and I totally botched it, and when I lifted the towel up, the whole thing went in, so I had to start all over, clean up the floor, clean up the counter. So I strained it with a towel, got Ben to help me even squeeze it out good, added a little bit of water to get everything out from the seeds. So then I have a bowl. I had a bowl of just pure juice, and now I still have, this is the remainder after I made one recipe already. So that's the rest of my pure juice that I'm going to attempt to can tomorrow again. And with the juice, then you just follow the recipe, and from the little handy Sure-Gel box, that's what my grandma recommended, and it's got this great little recipe card thing. And so, yeah, cooked jelly recipes, and followed exactly. Don't cut out any sugar because that's what makes it set. So I did that. It thickened, it boiled for 1 minute. I poured it into the hot jars with hot lids and hot everything, and I burned myself in the process, so I have that reminder as well. But I survived. And then I dunked them in this pot of boiling water and boiled them. I use these things to keep them off of the bottom and the edges, and yeah. Anyway, I don't have any other fancy canning stuff, but I use what I got. So yeah, put them in the hot water bath for 10 minutes. It's usually 5, but we live slightly over 1,000 feet of altitude, so then add an extra 5, so that's 10 minutes. And then put them out to cool. I am so excited. Like, look, aren't these so cute? I just think these are the cutest little things ever. And now I'm kind of like, oh, they are a little small. Like, I'd like more jelly in this, but you know what? If they're small and there's more of them, I can give them away to more people. So I'm excited about that. And just have lots of sugar on hand. So there's that bad boy. And yeah, that was basically my canning experience. I would say it went well, and it just takes a lot of time, especially if you're one person, you don't have an assembly line or anything like that. And I was testing out with a small batch. So my dear mother-in-law said that I could do a bigger batch because they have a big family. They always do bigger batches, and she says it always sets up properly. But that's at your own risk because they say in the book not to do that. Yeah, I think that's really it. It is delicious and sweet and so thick. Like, so good. I just love me some black raspberry jelly. And it's so nice without the seeds. Dear people, please. Just take out the seeds. Really. It's so much more amazing. And everyone will enjoy it. Like, infinitely times more. Anyway, that's all for now. I canned today. And I did it. Thanks to my grandma for the inspiration on the great black raspberry jelly growing up. I hope mine's half as good. Talk to you later.